Easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all see I got my glove on. You can call me OJ. I'm going to keep the glove on me from now on. I'm just playing, y'all. I ain't going to keep the glove. But I got to talk about this fight, Gervonta Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. Um, we all know that Tank is at 135. There's a lot of fighters up there. You know, it's hot up there at 135 right now. But, you know, Tank and Leo Santa Cruz himself, you know, they decided that they want to fight each other. You know, Leo Santa Cruz, you know, I guess he tired of sitting back ducking. And, you know, he want to come back out and he want to get him a little legitimate name once again under his belt. So they are talking about this fight will be happening in the summertime of this year. Y'all already know I got to go in on my opinion about this fight. Y'all know how we do over here on Easy Work Boxing. Thank you, Mr. Jamaris. Now, take nothing away from Tank Davis. Tank Davis is a good, strong, young fighter. I would love to see Tank fight fighters at 135, but I guess we could let him slide right now since this is a legitimate name. He will be fighting Leo Santa Cruz. You know, Leo Santa Cruz, good fighter himself. You know, Leo Santa Cruz, you know, we got duck stories on him as well. You know, Gary Russell Jr., you know, Tank been calling him out as well. You know, he didn't want to fight Tank either, but, you know, now he has came out and said he wants to fight Tank. So, summertime, we may be seeing this fight. Facts, what's up with you? Summertime, we may be seeing this fight. This could be a good fight. In my opinion, I got to ride with Tank. Simply because Leo Santa Cruz has came up from lower divisions, which may not mean anything, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying he is the smaller fighter. You know, Tank, in my opinion, should be at 140, even though he keep going down in weight, you know, to one, switching weights, 135, you know, 130, you know, whichever weight class he feel he should be at, which I feel that Tank really should be at, you know, 140, due to the fact that he can't make a weight class no matter which one he at. You know, he always missing weight. You know, so Mayweather Promotions, you know, got to give him a shout out. You know, they doing well with Tank's career. If you don't understand boxing, if you're a casual fan of boxing, right now the division that Tank is in, it's too many fighters for him to be going down in weight to fighting a weight class he just left. There's no reason to go and do that when you have all these potential fights at 135. But under the care of Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions, they're going to have him fighting a bunch of people that they know he can beat because they don't want his O to go because they can't mark it as zero, in Floyd's opinion. And if you ever watch boxing and you see people who are up under the TMT umbrella, once they lose, you will sit on the bench. You really don't hear from them anymore. You know, we had fighters like Mickey Bay, Ishe Smith, all complain about these situations with Floyd. Even a female fighter that goes with what's the guy name? He always try to fight like Floyd. I cannot think of his name. He's with TMT Promotion. But once you lose with Floyd, you down on the bench. So they handling his career very well. You know, you know I'm finna go in fast. You know I'm finna go in. You know, we got to talk about the potential fight for both of these fighters that both of them are ducking. You know, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. been chasing Leo Santa Cruz for a good little minute now. Even had situations of trying to make him mad by doing videos like he choking up or want to choke up his dad to try to get this man in his ring. He will not budge towards Gary Russell Jr. Tank been wanting him. He didn't want to go towards Tank. Now Gary Russell Jr. want Tank too. Gary Russell Jr. is willing to move up to 135, lead 126, and the title behind just to get somebody with a name to fight him. It's sad. Terrence Crawford type stuff going on over there. It's sad. But Gary Russell Jr. is going to come to 135, so he can probably get a shot at Tank, and the list goes on with the 135-pounders. Leo Santa Cruz don't want no parts of Gary Russell Jr. because I'm guessing he remembering what happened to him in the amateurs. If you don't know, he already said he whooped on him back in the amateurs. Now, just to give you a list of names, so people won't be thinking I'm crazy and I'm making up stuff about who Tank will fight or what he should be doing at 135. You got Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia called him Tank out. He want to fight. Javier Fortuna. We got Lee Selby, Richard Coleman, Devin Haney, Luke Campbell, Jose Pedraza. Well, we all know Tank already got rid of him, but the list goes on and on with other potential fights that this man could be making besides dropping down to 130 to fight Leo Santa Cruz. Now, I know it's going to be some people on here from DC. You see the video. Oh, you hating on Tank. Stop hating on Tank. I already said Tank is an excellent fighter. I just want to see him actually fight somebody. I just want to see him fight somebody. Devin Haney will beat Tank up. Devin Haney would beat Tank, in my opinion. Ryan Garcia would beat Tank. I even think Luke Campbell will beat Tank. Oh, and the biggest name of them all, Vasyl Lomachenko. How can we forget? How did I forget Vasyl Lomachenko? That's another name he's ducking. Tank been ducking Vasyl Lomachenko for years. It's been about, what, three years now? 3 years now? You know, people can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, these fighters sign their own contracts. They can say, hey, I fight who they tell me to fight, but you sign a contract. You're your own man. You can easily say, hey, I don't want to fight that guy. I want to go fight this guy. I want to go fight that guy. I want to go fight that guy. You don't have to sign the contract. You're your own man. People have to understand that. It's just blatant ducking. That's all. There's a lot of fighters he could be out there fighting. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to see about when Devin Haney come back. They were actually talking about Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell fighting each other for his title, because I guess they was thinking he was going to be off for a minute. Now, if Devin Haney comes back, you know, it was saying that he was trying to duck Javier Fortuna. They were saying he was trying to duck Javier Fortuna. I'm not saying that, but we will see once he comes back. I'm sure he doesn't need a step-up fight to fight Javier Fortuna. Can we agree? Does anybody disagree? Or Devin Haney needs a step-up fight? Javier Fortuna ain't even in the top 5, top 4. But he's going to need a step-up fight, right, for the Devin Haney fans. Okay, we'll give him that. But he's supposed to be fighting Javier Fortuna or Luke Campbell, since they were going to fight for your title if you would have been out the way, right? Yeah. Now, this is a good money fight. You got to give Mayweather Promotion, once again, they going to be on that money. They be on that money. Mexican fighter, you got Tank. Tank sell out arenas. You know Leo Santa Cruz going to sell. Mexican fighter. Hey, big payday. They say it's going to be on pay-per-view. I don't think it's going to do that good on pay-per-view. A lot of people say that Tank is this star. I don't really see Tank as a star yet. He's a star in boxing. If you watch boxing, he's a star. But household name and star is totally different. And that goes for majority of a lot of these boxers that are being called superstars. They are stars in boxing. The average person doesn't even know about them. And that's just being real. Tommy Staley say I'm a Tank hater. No, I'm just a Tank truther. I just like to tell the truth about Tank. Tank has to fight somebody. He needs to go out there and fight somebody. He can get away with this one. He can get away with this one. But he has to go up at 135 and give us a legitimate 50-50 fight. A fight where we can sit up and say, man, I don't think Tank going to make it through this one. I don't think he's going to be able to make it through this fight. That's what we need to see from Tank. That's what we all need to request from Mayweather Promotion. But, you know, at the end of the day, they do what they want to do. You know, we know that now, especially from the videos I've been making, especially about Tyson Fury, the gloves. We know boxing going to do what they want to do. But we as the people who say I support these people, they don't make a dime without you. We should request these fights. And if they don't give it to us, you shouldn't watch it. You know, it's kind of like boycotting, you know, like they used to do back in the day about buses and all this and that. You know, all you have to do is not watch, and, you know, eventually they'll step their game up. Yeah, another BS fight. You know, him coming off a fight with Gamboa, Eureka's Gamboa. Almost 40 years old. Man got hurt in the fight. Went 12 rounds with a 40-year-old. But Tank the best thing since sliced bread. Let people like Tommy Staley say it. You know, Tank can't be beat. Even though he was out there with an old man with a messed up leg. Still look bad, you know. And then I think Tank, if this would be another fighter like a Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia, I think he would lose at this time, you know, because his mind ain't together, especially going through the situations of the baby mama drama where he choked his baby mama up. Well, not choked. He yanked her up and took her back there. You know, I think he got a lot of stuff going on outside of boxing. I think his mind wouldn't be totally into it if he was fighting a Devin Haney, or Teofimo Lopez, or Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? What up, Albo? Hello, what you say? Yeah, everybody can beat anybody any given day, but that's not what we're talking about. Uh, Tank, you said when he fight Lomachenko, Tank ain't gonna fight Lomachenko. I don't think Tank will ever fight Lomachenko. I can see Tank actually probably moving up to 140. I think the division is too hot for Tank. I think eventually he gonna run and duck. I think he gonna run and duck. I think he got a lot going on outside of boxing. I think he ain't gonna be able to get his mind together. But you know, fighting a fighter like Leo Santa Cruz, you know, Leo Santa Cruz ain't got no footwork, no movement. You know, Tank a hard puncher. You know, 9 times out of 10, Tank may get him out of there. Leo Santa Cruz don't have no ring IQ like that to move around the ring. He can't fight going backwards. He ain't got none of that. So, you know, Tank, he just gonna stand there in front of Tank. So, I mean, who else could you go with in this fight? Tank is the better boxer in my opinion. I think Leo Santa Cruz is the better brawler, but that's not gonna be Tank. I'm not on Tank hard, my brother. I'm just telling the truth. I think Tank is an excellent fighter, but I just want to see more from Tank. I want to see Tank fight better competition. That's all. Even if he loses, in my opinion, he gonna lose some fights. In my opinion, Tank gonna lose some fights. Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, Devin Haney, they're my main ones. Teofimo Lopez. It's a lot of people could beat Tank. Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. Nobody talks about Tank. Like nobody really want to tell the truth about Tank. Tank is only really famous in boxing. I always say this because he has Floyd Mayweather right beside him. When you mention Tank names, Floyd name is right beside it. That's the only reason Tank is that famous. That's it. Not taking nothing away from him, not taking nothing away from his skill. He's connected to Floyd Mayweather's name. That's how he became a star so quick. When Tank sign up for fights and press conferences, that's why Floyd is always there. People like, he always talking for Tank. He need to shut up. He need to be quiet. No, they know if Tank coming, Floyd coming. If Tank coming, Floyd coming. They all know that. I don't know what's going on today. It's a lot of children on getting on channels today. Wet field, footwork. Lomachenko got dropped. You typing too fast or something, bro? You typing too fast. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. But we're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna stay back on what's going on with, Mr. Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I know he going through his little situation with his baby mama, stuff like that. That's for him to have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't judge a fight off their last boxing match, but you can judge off who they were fighting and what they did to that fighter. If you going out there and you going 12 rounds with a 38-year-old with a messed up leg, that don't look too good. When you're supposed to be this knockout superstar, you got all this power, but you're going out there getting took down the river by an old man. You getting took in the later rounds by an old man. Now y'all now you tell me this. Now you saying you can't judge off a last fight. You mean to tell me if that would have been Ryan Garcia, Vasil Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, or Devin Haney, that he would have won? Do you think that? No, he wouldn't. Tank would have lost. Tank would have lost. Yes, I like Tank Davis. Why does it have to be hating? I don't even know this man beyond boxing. Why would I hate on him? I'm only talking about boxing, bro. Y'all quit being so like that about men. Y'all don't even know these dudes. It's not hating. What's up, LH Society? I ain't seen you on in a minute, man. Where you been at? You know, that's just how it is now. You know, men follow men with money like females now. Y'all do understand that now. Men follow men like men with money they attract men nowadays. That's why you see so many men. You say something about a man with some money and they get dead mad because it's like they attracted to him like females. That's just being real talk. It's a lot of that going on right now. You think he's gonna beat Ryan? Ryan reached too long. His arms too short. And Ryan Garcia is not gonna stand there and let Tank beat him. The reach too long. The reach too long. Yes, Ryan is hot right now. Ryan got a big fight himself. Ryan got to go up against Linares, baby. Ryan got to go fight Linares. And now that's a 50-50 fight. That's a step-up fight. That's shout out to Ryan Garcia. Tank ain't doing it. Tank ain't step up and fight nobody like Linares. Did he? He ain't did that yet, have he? All right, then. Tank ain't stood up and went at no Linares. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. I need me about 2 buds myself. Ryan going out there taking chances. Ryan trying to be great. Now, I do get Ryan crying. Ryan is kind of ducking. Well, I ain't kind of ducking Devin Haney. He told me I want to catch you later. But he on Tank head. Yeah, you can donate on Super Chat, man. Or you can go to the channel. I got Cash App and PayPal connected on the channel. Anything you can send, bro, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you. Help me get to work. This other week I don't get paid. So I truly appreciate y'all, man, for donating to the channel. Those who donate, even if you don't, I just thank you for tuning in, man. Most of all. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You can donate on here, like I said, or you can go to Cash App, or you can go to PayPal. Go to Cash App if you can. I think something's wrong with my PayPal. But back to I take nothing away from Tank. Tank reminds me a lot of Floyd Mayweather. He got Floyd fighting style, that jab to the body, that swift jab to the body, which I even seen Deontay Wilder using against Tyson Fury in the second fight. There's a significant punch. That punch I have seen Floyd Mayweather knock the air out of fighters with that punch. Literally knock the air out of fighters with that punch. Yeah, they keep trying to make Tank undefeated and keep that O, but you destroying his name. See, one thing people forget, people always think about this with time. As time goes on, there's always a newer generation. But you have to remember there's always the older generation, somebody around who remembers. See, if Tank even was to succeed and become that superstar like Floyd, let's say 10 years from now, Floyd and them are gonna think that everybody forgot, but you gotta remember people like Easy Work Boxing, people like who remember bikes, who are not casuals, to come out and say, hey, yeah, he on top now, but I remember he ducked the whole division. I remember he couldn't make weight to save his life. Tank about what, 22, 24? Tank still young. Please don't do it. Don't say Tank got time. Don't come with the Floyd Mayweather talk. Thank you. Don't come with the Floyd Mayweather talk, please, LH. He 25. That means he in his prime to go at everybody. He ain't an old fighter. So that's something Floyd was telling people. No, when you in your prime, that's the best time to fight. When you young like that, that's the best time to fight. Thank you, LH. LH donated $10 to your boy. Thank you. Make me feel good when people donate. Sometimes I be wanting out, what I'm saying? I had to come back for the people. I enjoy doing this. And I thank you. People like this, ain't about the donation. It's about me getting paid for something that I love to do, and I'm not working on nobody's clock. That's what it's about, man. And I truly appreciate that. What you mean you don't either? I ain't catch on to that, Mr. Tommy. Let me put my glove back on. I feel like Thanos. With my glove on. Put me some little gems up on him, man. Yeah. And man, Tommy, are you mad, Tommy? Are you mad, Tommy? You want some cheese with that wine? He mad because I'm on Tank. Oh, somebody get that baby some tissue. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna talk about your friend no more. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry. I thought sorry, Tommy. Yeah, but back to what we were talking about, man. Well, let me talk about Leo Santa Cruz then, so I can stop Tommy from crying. Let me talk about Leo Santa Cruz. He a ducker too. He ducking Gary Russell Jr. He was ducking your boy Tank. He was ducking your boy Tank as well. Let's talk about him. Since before you start crying, you know, Gary Russell Jr. done did everything he could do. He didn't put his arm around the man daddy neck. He done called him out for 2-3 years. He waiting on him. Leo Santa Cruz won't even look this man way. Leo Santa Cruz, he Al Heyman, stepson. You know what I'm saying? Son-in-law or something. No, he ain't his son-in-law, but Leo Santa Cruz named one of his sons after Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? They got a good relationship. So he gonna go, Al gonna give Leo what he want. And it's obvious that Leo don't want Gary Russell Jr. He didn't want Tank, but now you see what's finna happen. He wanna fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? So now this fight is gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, bro. Don't take part. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that. From what I understand, that people always say I make people mad. I don't tell nothing but the truth though. I just be real with people. They cause problems. I don't know. But to each his own. We back to, but I'm just being truthful. Tank gotta get out there and fight somebody. That's all I got to say. I've been on here for 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to get off. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate y'all for just tuning in and watching me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Will Smith, no Martin Lawrence, or nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all done took time out and you're sitting there eating and you're watching whatever you're watching, your hands greasy, hitting your phone, I just thank you for taking time out to watch me, bro. That's all. You know? Nah, I got the other glove in the bag. That's a good question though. That would be a nice fight to see too. Devin Haney, but Robert East up at 130. Robert East at 140 now. Thank you, man. Thank you, my check, man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. But Robert East at 140, man. Yeah, he up there. He didn't left, man. So he got to fight the Linares and the people like that as well, man. You know? You said, yeah. If you're trying to build your name, that would be a nice fight. That would be a good fight. That'll be close to an Adrian Broner, Devin Haney fight level. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good fight. People tune in and watch that. Even though Robert East ain't been, really hot right now, that'll still be a good fight. Yeah. But hey, y'all, like I said, I thank everybody for tuning in, man. I might get back on tonight. I think I'm gonna get back on tonight. Babar. Yeah, it's room in here too, Babar. These dudes so sad. But yeah, if you're trying to build your name, yeah, that's a good fight for him to go and do. That's you know what I'm saying. But Tank don't have to build his name. Tank don't have to build his name. But yeah, like I said once again, man, I'll be back on a little later. You know what I'm saying? Probably make one more video tonight before I lay it down. But y'all check out, you'll see it post up, you know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel. I don't know what'll be going on. A lot of people say they don't get my notifications, man, but please hit my notification bell. I thank y'all for tuning in. And this is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out. And I'm out, y'all. Thank y'all.